The concept of being just friends often carries an air of simplicity, yet beneath its surface lies a complex web of emotions, intentions, and relational dynamics. In many cases, the boundaries between friendship and romantic interest are blurred, making it challenging to discern true feelings. Modern narratives frequently oversimplify these dynamics, reducing them to cliches or stereotypes that overlook the nuanced realities of human behavior. For instance, phrases like "she's just a friend" can mask deeper emotional connections or unspoken attractions, leaving individuals uncertain about the nature of their relationships. This ambiguity can lead to misunderstandings, jealousy, or even relational strain, if not approached with clarity and rationality. Stoicism offers a transformative lens through which to navigate this complexity, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness, rational discernment, and ethical conduct. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, our perceptions, judgments, and actions, while accepting that others' feelings and behaviors are beyond our sway. When interpreting signs of attraction or emotional investment in a friendship, Stoicism encourages us to observe patterns objectively, rather than succumbing to emotional reactivity or baseless assumptions. This approach allows us to separate genuine indicators of deeper feelings from superficial or circumstantial behaviors, fostering a more balanced understanding of relational dynamics. Furthermore, Stoicism underscores the value of empathy and justice in relationships. By considering the intentions and emotions of others with care and fairness, we can approach ambiguous situations with compassion rather than judgment. This perspective prevents us from prematurely labeling a relationship as purely platonic or romantically charged, ensuring that we honor the humanity and autonomy of all parties involved. Ultimately, Stoicism reframes the just friends narrative by inviting us to engage with relationships thoughtfully and ethically, prioritizing authenticity and mutual respect over societal expectations or personal insecurities. 7 signs she's more than just friends with him. A Stoic analysis, frequent initiations of contact. One of the most telling signs that she may have deeper feelings for him is her consistent initiation of contact. From a Stoic perspective, this behavior reflects deliberate action, a conscious choice to invest time and energy into the relationship. Whether through text messages, calls, or plans to meet up, her proactive efforts demonstrate attentiveness and intentionality. Stoicism teaches us to observe such patterns objectively, recognizing them as potential indicators of emotional investment rather than mere coincidence. For example, if she regularly checks in on him or finds excuses to spend time together, it suggests a desire to nurture the connection beyond casual friendship. Physical proximity and touch. Physical proximity and subtle forms of touch often signal a deeper level of comfort and affection. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of mindfulness in observing nonverbal cues, such as sitting closer than necessary, gentle touches on the arm, or playful gestures. These behaviors, while seemingly minor, reveal a subconscious effort to establish intimacy. From a Stoic lens, these actions should be interpreted with rational discernment, acknowledging their potential significance without jumping to conclusions. Her willingness to breach typical boundaries of platonic interaction may indicate romantic interest, especially when paired with other signs. Excessive compliments and attention, offering frequent compliments or going out of her way to make him feel special, is another hallmark of deeper feelings. Stoicism highlights the virtue of temperance, reminding us to evaluate whether her praise aligns with genuine admiration or veers into excessive flattery. For instance, if she consistently highlights his strengths, appearance, or achievements in ways that exceed ordinary friendship, it may reflect an underlying attraction. By applying Stoic principles of moderation and self-awareness, we can interpret these behaviors as meaningful expressions of interest rather than random acts of kindness. Jealousy or protectiveness over his relationships, observing how she reacts to his interactions with others can provide valuable insight into her feelings. Stoicism teaches us to remain calm and rational when confronted with emotions like jealousy, viewing them as natural but manageable responses. If she exhibits signs of discomfort, possessiveness, or protectiveness when he spends time with other women, it may suggest that her feelings extend beyond friendship. A Stoic approach would involve reflecting on these reactions with empathy and understanding, recognizing them as potential indicators of unspoken attachment. Sharing personal vulnerabilities and secrets, opening up about personal struggles, fears, or dreams, is a profound sign of trust and emotional intimacy. Stoicism values vulnerability as a courageous act, emphasizing its role in fostering authentic connections. If she consistently confides in him about deeply personal matters, it indicates that she views him as more than just a casual acquaintance. Her willingness to share vulnerabilities demonstrates a desire for mutual understanding and support, qualities that often accompany romantic interest. Through a Stoic lens, this behavior reflects a pursuit of relational depth and shared growth, prioritizing his needs over others. Another significant indicator is her tendency to prioritize his needs or desires over those of others, including herself. Stoicism champions the virtue of justice, which involves fairness and consideration in relationships. However, when her actions consistently revolve around accommodating his preferences or ensuring his happiness, it may signify a romantic inclination. For example, rearranging her schedule to accommodate his plans or going above and beyond to assist him could reflect an emotional investment that transcends ordinary friendship. A Stoic analysis would encourage examining these behaviors with rationality and empathy, balancing gratitude with awareness of their implications. Subtle romantic gestures or language. Finally, subtle romantic gestures or language often betray deeper feelings. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of attentiveness to details, such as using terms of endearment, planning thoughtful surprises, or expressing concern for his well-being in ways that mirror romantic relationships. These actions, though understated, carry significant weight when viewed collectively. By applying Stoic mindfulness, we can interpret these behaviors as intentional expressions of affection rather than accidental occurrences. Together, these 7 signs form a cohesive framework for identifying whether her feelings extend beyond the boundaries of friendship. Navigating emotional responses with Stoic principles, when faced with signs that suggest she may harbor deeper feelings for him, responding with Stoic principles ensures emotional resilience and ethical conduct. Stoicism teaches that while external events and others' actions are beyond our control, our perceptions and reactions are firmly within our grasp. The first step is practicing cognitive reframing, a technique that involves shifting one's mindset to view the situation objectively. For instance, instead of reacting with jealousy or insecurity, remind yourself that her feelings and choices belong to her alone. They do not diminish your own worth or agency. This Stoic practice fosters emotional regulation, allowing you to respond with calmness and clarity rather than impulsivity. Subtle romantic gestures or language. Finally, subtle romantic gestures or language often betray deeper feelings. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of attentiveness to details, such as using terms of endearment, planning thoughtful surprises, or expressing concern for his well-being in ways that mirror romantic relationships. These actions, though understated, carry significant weight when viewed collectively. By applying Stoic mindfulness, we can interpret these behaviors as intentional, expressions of affection rather than accidental occurrences. Together, these 7 signs form a cohesive framework for identifying whether her feelings extend beyond the boundaries of friendship. Navigating emotional responses with Stoic principles, when faced with signs that suggest she may harbor deeper feelings for him, responding with Stoic principles ensures emotional resilience and ethical conduct. Stoicism teaches that while external events and others' actions are beyond our control, our perceptions and reactions are firmly within our grasp. The first step is practicing cognitive reframing, a technique that involves shifting one's mindset to view the situation objectively. For instance, instead of reacting with jealousy or insecurity, remind yourself that her feelings and choices belong to her alone. They do not diminish your own worth or agency. This Stoic practice fosters emotional regulation, allowing you to respond with calmness and clarity rather than impulsivity. Additionally, mindfulness plays a crucial role in managing emotional responses. By staying present and fully aware of your thoughts and feelings, you can prevent runaway emotions from clouding your judgment. Stoicism encourages observing emotions like jealousy or doubt as natural but transient states, rather than absolute truths. Techniques such as deep breathing or reflective journaling can anchor you in the moment, helping you process emotions constructively. This mindful approach ensures that your reactions remain grounded in reason and virtue, avoiding unnecessary conflict or misinterpretation. Finally, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of empathy and justice in relational dynamics. If her behavior raises concerns, address them with openness and fairness rather than accusation or suspicion. Engage in honest, respectful communication to clarify intentions and expectations, ensuring that all parties feel heard and valued. By embodying Stoic virtues such as temperance and courage, you can navigate these complex emotions with grace, preserving both your dignity and the integrity of the relationship. Strengthening bonds through Stoic virtues. The exploration of signs, indicating deeper feelings in friendships, reveals the profound impact of Stoic virtues on relational dynamics. Attributes such as attentiveness, vulnerability, and prioritization naturally foster emotional intimacy, creating a foundation for trust and mutual understanding. Attentiveness, for instance, reflects the Stoic principle of mindfulness, encouraging individuals to observe and appreciate the nuances of their interactions. Similarly, vulnerability embodies the Stoic ideal of courage, as it requires individuals to expose their inner selves despite potential risks. Prioritization, guided by justice, ensures that actions align with fairness and care, reinforcing the relational bond. Together, these virtues transform friendships into meaningful connections, where individuals feel seen, valued, and supported. From a Stoic perspective, attraction rooted in shared virtues transcends fleeting emotions, leading to sustainable and fulfilling relationships. By focusing on qualities like wisdom, temperance, and empathy, individuals cultivate connections that honor authenticity and mutual growth. Such relationships are resilient because they are built on ethical conduct and intrinsic worth, rather than superficial charm or external validation. Ultimately, Stoicism reminds us that true attraction arises not from manipulation or assumption, but from the deliberate cultivation of virtues that resonate deeply with human nature. Conclusion: embracing Stoicism for relational clarity and growth. This essay has demonstrated how Stoicism provides a timeless framework for navigating the complexities of relationships, particularly when deciphering whether someone harbors deeper feelings. By focusing on observable behaviors and applying Stoic virtues like rational discernment, mindfulness, and justice, we can interpret signs of attraction with clarity and empathy. These principles not only help us manage emotional responses, but also ensure that our interactions remain respectful and authentic. Let us embrace Stoicism's wisdom to foster connections rooted in mutual respect and enduring growth, transforming ambiguity into opportunities for deeper understanding and relational harmony.